Good evening, everyone. My name is Brennan, and welcome to my backyard observatory. It's been a little while since I've last uploaded a video here, and we're into Milky Way season. It's just been a busy time of the year for me here. We did have a lot of rainfall come through. Fortunately, the observatory is on a little bit higher ground because we did have quite a bit of water here, probably within 6 inches of actually getting to my basement here. So fortunately, after getting about 12 inches of rainfall in 2 nights, we didn't have any more damage, at least at our location. So I know a few other areas here got hit pretty bad, but so yeah, we're really fully into Milky Way season right now, and so we're gonna kind of take a step away from galaxies. I actually did film a video. It's a little bit of a learning experience for me. I filmed a video on a star cluster, M13, the Hercules cluster, and I went to transfer my data from my mini PC in the observatory. I removed the hard drive out too quick, deleted the files on the computer, and unfortunately all that data went with it. So we'll have to revisit that in the future here. But last night was our first good clear night in a while, and I ended up starting a data set on the Cocoon Nebula. So gonna shoot that in broadband. I don't currently have any narrowband filters for the CDK, so it seems like a pretty decent broadband target. Last night I actually made a mistake and I shot all luminance instead of actually including RGB as well. So yeah, just kind of getting back into it here, and tonight we're basically going to focus on our color channels, and then hopefully we'll end up with about maybe 12 to 14 hours on the Cocoon Nebula. But so I'm really looking forward to getting back into getting out in the observatory. Yeah, right. I've been doing a lot of fireworks shows. I do a lot of display shows over the 4th. Work's busy, so just haven't had a time to get back out in the shed here. So I took a look at the clear sky chart, and this week looks amazing. Literally perfectly clear all the way through the week. So really looking forward to seeing what we can capture. But yeah, we're gonna try to finish this data set on the Cocoon Nebula, and then we will kind of just go from there. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments. But we're gonna go ahead and get the telescope set up tonight. Gonna wait for it to darken up just a little bit more here, and then yeah, let's go ahead and get on into it for the night. All right, I had to put on a sweatshirt and some long pants here because the freaking mosquitoes are horrendous. So I'm gonna open up Stellarium here. One thing I've struggled with in the past is my mini PC. It does, every time I turn it on I have to resync the clock, but everything looks good in my position here. Pull that down to a window frame here, and I will go ahead and search for our target of the night, the Cocoon Nebula, which is IC5146. So right now it is at 30 degrees, which isn't too bad. So we're gonna go ahead and open up Nina. Everything is all synced. We are running the cooler on the camera, and I'm gonna pull up my framing here. All right, we have locked in on the Cocoon, and we're gonna slew to the target. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to create my sequence here. 300-second exposure. Oh, that's wrong. 300-second exposure times, and we're going to go with 12 an hour. So if I want, let's go 18 maybe, an hour and a half on each. This is where I messed up last night. I'll just delete this. Green, blue. Okay, I have more time than this, so we're going to go ahead and bump this up to 24. Six hours. Alrighty, our first frames are coming in here. This is with the red filter. And you can see definitely a really rich star field. But really happy with the stars. The focus looks nice. This is a 5-minute sub. So yeah, really looking forward to kind of seeing how this night plays out here. So we'll go ahead and get a time lapse set up for the evening, and then see you guys in the morning, and hopefully we'll get some processing done tomorrow and get to upload this video. So, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning. Alrighty, it is the next evening, and I am going to go ahead and transfer over some data to my hard drive, as well as kind of prepare for some imaging tonight. So yeah, hopefully we had a decent night last night of imaging. Still looking amazingly clear the rest of the week, so hopefully we'll get a lot more imaging in. But anyways, right now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to open up the roof of the observatory, transfer over my my data, and then yeah, onto, oop, there's a wasp. Wasps like being here. I haven't seen too many nests this year. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the observatory, transfer over the data, and try not to get stung. Got lots of critters here in the observatory. Look at this guy here. He's trying to hide. Spiders, wasps. Well, let's go ahead and transfer over these images. Alrighty, so I got all my data transferred over, and now it's time to go do some processing. So just been doing a little bit of research on my next target choices, and I think I'm going to go for a reflection nebula. I did want to try to shoot like an NGC 7331, which is a galaxy part of a little bit of a cluster, and I think I'm a little bit too early for that. I want to try to find something where I can maximize my nighttime imaging. So just due to the fact we're really heavily in the Milky Way season right now, just limiting. It's kind of limiting what I can shoot as far as broadband targets go. So right now, just going to go ahead and head inside and start processing my images, and then get a YouTube video out to you guys. And thank you guys all for watching, and be sure to subscribe, drop a comment, like the video. Yeah, really looking forward to getting back out here. And like I said, tomorrow is a new moon. We got clear skies all week, so just trying to maximize the time I have available. So we will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the final photo.